everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got another canned beer here for you. This one is not necessarily what I would call a micro craft beer, but more of an imported canned beer. That's because it's from Britain. This is Boddingtons Pub Ale. Comes in this can. This can is a pint, 16 ounces, and it comes in this 4-pack of cans. Usually you're going to pay about $8 or $9 for the 4-pack. Occasionally you can get it on sale maybe for $7 at the grocery store. But it comes in this 4-pack. I like this 4-pack only because it's simple, but yet it tells you what you want to know. It says it's imported from Britain. It says it down here too. It says it's a pub ale. You get 4 cans or a pint each. And then this little circle right here says it's smooth and creamy, which is exactly what this beer is. But if you've never had it before, it kind of helps you out with what exactly is this stuff. And then it gives you a little bit of history on here too. It talks about how it's been around since 1778. I'll repeat myself. 1778. It's even on the can right here. And it talks about how it was first brewed in Manchester. It's renowned for its unique pale gold ale. And after pouring the beer, it cascades slowly in the glass to give Boddingtons its distinct creamy head and a smooth body. And the other cool thing about this beer is that it's not real high alcohol content. It's 4.7%. It usually gets fairly good reviews. People like it a lot. It's medium body. It's something that's very drinkable. It's not overpowering, and it does have a very frothy, creamy head. So that's kind of a little bit behind it. We're gonna pour it for you and show you, because this can, there's even instructions on the back. It says carefully open the can, pour the contents into it. It says wait and watch the head settle on the perfect glass of the Boddington Ale. It does talk about how it has a draft flow system, is what it's called inside. It said it releases millions of tiny bubbles when opening the can. The draft flow gives the can its creamy, unique head, authentic, fresh taste of Boddington's Ale. It says it employs a small recyclable device which floats in the ale. Alright, so we're going to open it. You can hear a big psh, and that's the release of this small device. Alright, here we go. It just popped. It always does this a little bit. Don't panic. And then just kind of pour it on in there. In a little bit more of a mess than I normally would, but you just kind of notice that the cool thing about this beer is it really does kind of have that nice frothy head to it. And it, not the best pour in the world, but watch it. You'll see it. It'll slowly start to kind of cascade up through the top here. And this is so cool because it's one of the unique beers that will slowly dissipate like that into a beer in this beautiful white foamy creamy head. So just give it about another, I don't know, 15 seconds or so, and you can probably see it fairly well. I know the lighting's not great here, but we essentially have our beer here with an inch full of thick white creamy foamy pub head. I mean, it's perfect. It's a great beer. It's an awesome, what I would call representation of a British style ale. It's got this really unique British flavor to it. You feel like you're sitting in London. This head will stick around for a long time. I'm not going to bore you and make the video 8 minutes long, but it will stay like that for a long time. There's not a ton of carbonation, you know, bubbles like coming up from the bottom, but it just has this really smooth, kind of coats your lips. This is a really unique beer. I think a lot of the beers from Europe have this unique gift of keeping a creamy head like this, having a drinkable beer, and it is throughout the glass. It doesn't like get flat and flat tasting by the end of the glass. Awesome beer. I absolutely love this beer. I'm surprised I haven't reviewed it earlier. But anyway, I give this beer at least a 4 on our scale of 1 to 5, maybe a 4.5. I have bought it many times in my life. I think it's definitely a must-buy. It's a great 4-pack to buy. Keep some of them away in a wine cooler or a wine refrigerator or extra beer refrigerator outside, and introduce it to your friends. It's great, great imported beer. Boddingtons Pub Ale. Check it out in this can. Let me know what you think. Leave us some comments. Thanks for watching microbeerreviews.com. We'll see you again real soon.